U.S. Special Forces exposed. The unit they erase from records. There is a unit inside the U.S. military that does not appear in any public record. The men inside it do not use their real names. Their passports are fake. Their backstories are fake. Their entire identities fake. And right now, at least one of them is sitting in a cafe somewhere in the world, drinking coffee, making small talk, and hunting someone who has no idea they are already found. This is not fiction. This is Task Force Gray. And by the end of this video, you will understand why the US government has spent decades pretending it doesn't exist. Segment 1, Air Force Pararescue. You're already bleeding when they get to you. That's the job. Not to fight the war, to find the men the war has swallowed and drag them back out alive. The pipeline takes 2 years, 80% don't finish. You graduate as one of the most medically trained combatants in the United States military. Tonight, Afghan-Pakistan border, 2:30, a special forces team took a hit. 1 man down, femoral bleed, 2 broken ribs. You fast rope into a clearing the size of a tennis court. You reach him in 40 seconds, reset the tourniquet, push an IV, prepped for movement in 4 minutes. His name is Marcus Webb. He is 31 years old. He will be in surgery at Bagram in 43 minutes. He will never learn your name. That's fine. That's not why you do this. That others may live. Not a sentiment, an instruction. Pattern interrupt. Now here's what most people don't realize. The man who just saved Marcus Webb's life is not the most dangerous person in this video. Not even close. The most dangerous person in this video has never fired a weapon in the field. His weapon has no barrel. Keep watching. Segment 2, Army Psychological Operations. Nobody fired a shot tonight. Nobody needed to. You are a PSYOP soldier. Your weapon has a frequency, a wavelength, a message calibrated to make the right person doubt everything they thought they knew. Tonight, Nangarhar province. The district governor is wavering. Insurgents are pushing a false narrative through the market, through the mosque. Your job is not a press release, it's relationships. A radio broadcast, a meeting you arranged 3 weeks ago between a village elder and a coalition medical team that vaccinated 47 children at no cost. By morning, the governor commits. The insurgent narrative loses oxygen. No firefight, no headline. You don't change a man's mind in a day. You change the environment around his mind over weeks, until his conclusions shift without him noticing the architecture you built underneath them. The pen has always been mightier. In the right hands, so is the broadcast tower. Pattern interrupt 2. Everything you just saw, the rescue, the influence operation, all of it depends on one thing, intelligence, and there is one unit whose entire existence is built around gathering it. Before anyone else even knows to ask the question, they don't have a base you can find on any map. They don't have a patch on their uniform. Some of them haven't used their real name in years. This is Task Force Gray. Segment 3, Task Force Gray. You have been someone else for 8 months, not undercover in the casual sense, completely, documentably, verifiably, someone else. Different name, different passport, different professional history. Supported by records that exist in actual government databases. A phone number with 18 months of call history, loaded before you even arrived. Task Force Gray, JSOC's most classified intelligence support element, formalized after the Black Hawk Down disaster in Somalia, when incomplete intelligence cost American lives at the worst possible moment. The military learned. It built something to make sure it never happened again. Selection took 14 months. Preparation for this single assignment took 10 more. You speak this country's language without an accent. You know which neighborhoods belong to which factions, which businessmen move money for whom, which religious leaders have real authority versus just the appearance of it. Same market on Saturday mornings, same cafe on Tuesday afternoons. 3 sources who believe they are talking to a sympathetic foreign journalist. Tonight, you confirm the location of a target who's been on a classified list for 4 years. Not a building, a pattern, a 15-minute window, 3 mornings a week, when he's in a specific location with predictable security and no civilian overlap. You encrypt the report. You transmit it through a channel that carries no trace of your real identity. Somewhere, a team is reading your work right now, rehearsing the approach, planning the timing, mapping the exit. They don't know your name. They don't need to. Your war began the moment you landed at that airport 8 months ago with someone else's name on your passport. In a story memorized so completely it has started to feel like memory, it will end quietly, a flight out, a debrief in a windowless room. Then the next assignment. Nobody wins a war with bullets alone. Somebody has to know where to aim first. You are that somebody. These units operate every single day, in countries you've never heard mentioned on the news, doing things that will never appear in any official record.